What's up, peoples? It's me, aterraformer, playing some Beret, and it's the Adventures of a Telekinetic Scientist by Nigel Kilmore, also known as Kiwi Sauce in the, the more YouTube or ROM hacking, because he has a hack, and yes, evil corporations and stuff shown. And, we got this evil corporation, we got this guy, the Department of Telekinetics, and, I may have been here, may have seen stuff and things. It just tells you the controls and stuff in those stuff, and you collect, you collect cups. Cups are pretty awesome in this game. I should probably turn stuff on, too. So yeah, that I can see where that I can, place my blocks and, use my telekinetic powers. I know I'm just kind of doing stuff because, I may have done it before, so, I don't. It's like, I'm rushing too much, so I'm, like, losing out on basic functions and motor skills. So, we got medallion collecting. There is medallions to collect, and if you want to go to all the stages, you're gonna want to collect all the medallions. So, I am collecting all the medallions. I got them all except one. I even tried, doing the clock, and the clock, I beat them all, and all the levels, the little stages within the level, and this is the best part of the song, by the way. Just figured you'd be interested. Oh yeah, my intro. Let's see if I could do a thing, but, well, I could do this. I did that a lot in the other recording, so kind of like, catch yourself, It's a lot harder than it looks on screen, I say. So, yes, that is kind of a thing that is required in some Kaizo Berets, because, there's a level editor included, and oh, this game is awesome. I really enjoy it, but, I was dying a lot, and, there's a safety key that I was not using, but it's there, and hopefully I'm not even gonna have to really use it, but I could show off doing things. Here's a general enemy. Here's how you destroy a said enemy. You place them into walls. You see, you don't even get to see me discovering it, and I was gonna be like playing this blind, but I didn't do that. Where am I going? Don't leave here. Here is a place where I got stuff to do, and I can just bonk my head all day, purposefully for whatever reason possible. Music is pretty cool. It's there, and we got this ladder building. We got to build some ladders with some blocks, and get some stuff and then throw them around, because that is probably the quickest means of transportation, unless you're just carrying one and things, and you cannot jump through blocks. So having to remember that said combination of procedures sometimes leads to successful failures, and I basically had to edit a portion of this because I was just like dying and changing controls, or not dying, just like losing my progress in time, and I could just do that. And also, he cannot go through walls. He cannot see through walls with his telekinetic ability, but he can, however, see behind his back. So it's pretty handy and useful, and I could have killed some stuff there, but I didn't. I could have showed that off, but I didn't, and smash you into the corners of the wall. Hello there, guy. You are not a guy anymore because you're not existing, and that block falls, because, I am the 100% getter. I need to get every little damn nook and cranny, and sometimes go back and not be able to find said thing. Oh, wait. I did it there. I did a thing, and I don't even know if you need 3, but I brought all 3, so, there's the guy. There is the last thing you need to find. I wonder if it involves, going into those walls. Is that ammunition. It's like, I have one more though, but okay, I don't think anything is existing beyond the beyond, but also, like, talks about save states and, like, the next room, but this is, like, cool texture, man. It's cool. I like the graphics. It's all simple and cool, and I would have died. If I was standing like this, I would have died, so I need to destroy a view buddy, and, you know, save states are less frowned upon in this game, I have to say. Well, I can see why in, like, the Kaizos and stuff and other people's levels, which all seem to be Kaizos, that people make, but, you know, yes, I can understand it there, but in this first level, there's really no need, so, you know, I probably won't even be dying much. I'm not even gonna take you with me. I was taking blocks with me and jumping through doors and sciencing it up, but, you know, I don't really need to, because there isn't much to science it up. Like, that is actually the save state button, but, by the way, that is the little safety key, that it informs you, and you got these invisible blocks that are pretty not invisible, but they're there, and everything's kind of see-through, except for, well, not really, but that was totally a mistake on my part, because you can now see that they're solid and you cannot go in them, but it's like, oh, I can do that, I can do that, and it's like, oh boy, do I start editing yet, because it's like I was like, I'm not going to die here and stuff, and, yes, this is the thing that comes with the whole package of dying in Beret. You do not keep your stuff, and that was pretty much why, yes, so, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens beyond, but right now we just got these guys, and they are my main source of death and foliage of this, mechanical industry type evil thing, corporation. I mentioned Zumbini, that is the guy that is on screen, but not really, because I don't even think the guy has probably heard of that obscure puzzle kids kind of game that I don't remember how kiddish it was, I don't remember, but it was a puzzle game of sorts, and, you know, not like this kind of puzzle. It was more of like a text-based strategy, like, more like on the lines of Lemmings, I guess. Like, you got these, like, Zumbinis, and they gotta cross the river, but you gotta answer a trivia question first, or something weird. I don't know, probably not that, but I missed you. This room, I spent a good deal of time in this room, and hopefully I'll just do my best to explain why, and not really show why, because, you know, you only need 2 blocks here, but you might as well take all 3, because you need to throw them up here, and you can even science experiment it up and put some blocks on some blocks and blocks on some other blocks, but that will not get you high enough. That will. But you see, I kind of have to drop it now because I cannot jump that high either, so there might be something on the left too. I never went that way. And by the way, yeah, if you fall there and you don't take a block with you or something, you cannot get back up to this little part. So, you know, I'm gonna put my blocks back down there because I'm actually gonna need them, so, you know, I'm gonna plan ahead in this type environment, and I should not be blind jumping. What am I doing? I need to get, like, a medallion of sorts, so let's get a medallion. That kind of takes time to get, because you gotta kill some guys, and kill some more guys, and kill some guys, and, you know, something like that from a Luigi's Adventure video or something, and referring to myself, I don't know, I just say things sometimes duplicate when I'm like, hey, I gotta think of something to say here, I, like, kinda gotta, like, outsource my brain to stupid, and, you know, the flux capacitor was not fluxing, but we got that, we got the stuff, the medallion, and I just don't know where that other medallion is. We still need one more medallion that I know how to get. Bounce that off him, because I don't think I need it. I only need 2, so, you know, that was utterly maybe then, yeah, I probably needed all of them, and I could just throw that around again, so, no, know, there's a door, and that's actually the exit of this stage, and possibly what I'm doing today, I'm not sure. I don't know yet. Like, can you? And, you know, I was gonna, like, ask questions or something, or do something about that I would have just, like, showed this off now, getting the other medallion, but I was just like, I just restart. Oh, I should actually really explain why that I had to restart. Program failure. It wasn't that good of a video to begin with, but it just kind of froze, and it froze my computer entirely, and then I had to reboot, because that was all I had to do, all I could do, But also, a word of advice to the people that may play this game: do not, these are Beret passable blocks, and these are not, but okay, do not, when you are, like, exiting this game or something, do not actually, like, press the Windows button to bring it back to, like, the screen, because if you do, basically, unless you have a recording software on hand, and you are recording, it might actually, I don't even think I was recording, but it was open, so it kind of protected me there, but I was stupid enough to actually not keep it up, and then your mouse gets stuck. So I believe it has to do with like, whatever engine he used to make this. I don't know. It's not a fault of his, because I've seen it in other games. So, you know, it might have to do with the full screen, I don't know, but there's no option in this game to actually just leave it in windowed mode, and it's not really a big deal, but I would have left it in window. Oh boy, hello there. I'm just forgetting that things are respawning, because, you know, I only left the room and stuff, so, you know, it's okay, because these guys are smiley face, and I even called them cute in my other video. I was like, they are kind of cute, but I'm still gonna wreak havoc on them, because I feel like it, and that took so much less time to do. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Actually, I was going to check in the upper, like, left-hand corner side thing. Yeah, I don't even think it's there. I think it has to do with the time, but it's like, I beat the clock, so oh boy. Yeah, I even did some crazy shenanigans where I dodged these guys up a lot, and, you know, I'm gonna do it now, or at least attempt it now, but, you know, for no reason, because I'm just, like, going back up here, but I was, like, speed running it up, trying to beat the clock, and, you know, did some cool things in the process, but it was not, it didn't give me anything, so I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, there's got to be something up here. There has got to be something I missed, because there is a ledge I missed, and there is a ceiling I missed, and that does not fill me with hope and desire and green pudding. Like, I don't want to get there and, like, not have it, so I'm just gonna do that, but, no, I don't want it, like, you had to get it when you were beating it, or you have to beat it in the time limit with killing guys, or something. I don't know, we'll see. Hello there, buddy. Goodbye there, buddy.
There's no enemies here. Ah, crap.
I must get everything. I must get every last medallion that is for sale in this universe, because I want that level, that extra level there is a level that is third, and it is not possible with, that was awesome, but it's not possible without 6 medallions, and I'm missing like 2 or 3 or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Got 1, so I'm missing 2. Okay, exiting the level. Yes, sir. I got 5, and that's about how many I had last time, give or take a micropathogen. I am going to redo this with the quickness. So, hyper fast mode, I don't know. I don't think this run's gonna happen. No.
See, I don't know if it's necessary for me to do this, but I'm doing it. That's why I don't know. Because I'm thinking it's the global timer. The global timer doesn't want you to do this level in 45 seconds. So I must, like, dodge curves up and do some shenanigans that does not involve what I was doing earlier. And, like, waiting around and waiting around and more waiting around. And I think I pretty much got it. I don't have it at all, but I get 30. I don't know.
Dang it. Well, this isn't happening. Trips me up there because I don't want to die in that pit. I don't know. I just have to make it in 13 seconds, I guess. Okay. Did that do it? Did that do it? Did that break the seal? Did that... 6? 6? Okay, it was a lot easier than I thought it was because I'm like overestimating game, but you know. That was a thing, and this was Beret and a terraformer, and I got like another layer. That's pretty neat, and there was other levels and stuff too. This vanilla game, and then the guy's gonna release Beret thing, female version, and it's probably gonna be more of the same, so or more similar. So you know, pretty awesome, and this game is pretty fun in and of itself. So you know, experimental. I was like, expert, oh god, scary, like that's when you gotta like jump from thing to thing, and you gotta thing to thing, and like go on those guys from Breath of Fire 3, those little magicians, they're very tiny, or am I thinking of something else? Final Fantasy Endless Nova, maybe, I don't know, but this was a terraformer. Beret is really cool, I like it, and I want to play more, but after doing other things, it's like, because because I'm like really trying for that 100% blindly type style, you know, for whatever reason. Yes, I will try not to preview and peek and sneak a peek, and peace.